the Crane Room for your lunch and dinner rendezvous. You'll enjoy their pleasant atmosphere. The Crane Room takes pride in their wide variety menu. Appetizers, sandwiches, soups, salads, entrees, pasta, and the best burgers in town. Newcastle's best selection of domestic, import, and craft beers from around the world, and the Crane Room features a 35-tap draft system. Ask about their daily specials that will please you every time. The Crane Room is located at 3009 Wilmington Road in Neshannock Township. Call 724-656-1553.
Joshua Son Rehabilitation Center. From the moment you arrive, you know that you're in the right place. Dr. John Wrightson listens first. He pays attention to detail and then makes the determination. Joshua Son Rehabilitation. We make the pain go away.
Don't lie around like the winter snow.
Bring in the NCTV45.
It could be you, it could be me, it could be everything we see. Given the day, given the time, given the moment. It could be you, it could be me, it could be everything we see. Given the day, given the time, given the moment. Some of it comes.
It's Community Happenings on NCTV45. Hi, I'm Gary West.
And I'm Angelo Perrotta.
Good to have you with me, Ange, and we give you Community Happenings every Sunday. And this particular segment is for March 29th through April 4th, and so much going on, especially springtime. Spring has sprung, and spring art classes are set for the Hoyt in Newcastle. That'll start on March 31st and go through May 9th. A variety of art classes are being offered for many different age groups. Hoyt Center for the Arts, just to remind you, is located at 124 East Lazier Avenue on the North Hill of Newcastle. You can give them a call. They'll be glad to talk to you, 724-652-2882, or go to their website, hoytartcenter.org.
It's parental childbirth, CPR, and breastfeeding classes, and they'll start on April 1st from 7 to 9 p.m. This 6-week small group education session for expectant mothers to begin classes at 28 to 30 weeks of their pregnancy. The cost is $60 for the class, free breastfeeding and CPR information. Most insurances will reimburse this. These classes will be held at Jameson Rehabilitation Center, 3410 Wilmington Road in Neshannock. And to register, call 724-656-4023.
Opening day at Living Treasures Wild Animal Park is coming up on April 1st, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. That's April Fool's Day.
That is.
I heard some of the animals want to get you, so be careful. And you can feed the giraffes, ride a pony or camel, interact with over 400 animals on opening day, round up your family and friends for all that fun. Living Treasures Wild Animal Park, located at 268 Fox Road. That's right off Route 422 East, just outside of Newcastle. For more info, call 724-924-9571, extension 5, or go to the website itanimalpark.com.
And it's a Wind Down Wednesday in New Wilmington. That's on the 1st of April from 12:30 to 10:30 p.m. Each Wednesday, one wine from Fractured Grape is featured. Every wine is linked to a specialty charity. Proceeds of the Wine Down Wednesday will go to the Featured Wines Linked charity. The Fractured Grape wine cellars they're located at 115A Neshannock Bull Avenue in New Wilmington. And for more information, call 724-901-1234 or go to fracturedgrape.com.
Now, this next event we talk about all the time, and it's something great for everybody. It's live at the Confluence in downtown Newcastle. This next one is coming up Thursday, April 2nd, 6 to 9 p.m. It's another acoustic open mic night. Now, they'll do that the first hour, 6 to 7, and then they have the featured performer from 7 to 9, hosted by Nick Allegro. We got to get Nick on the program. It's been a while since he's been on.
Yes.
Always a good time with your friends. Food and beverages are always available on their menu. Now that spring is here, acoustic open mic night will be held every Thursday. The Confluence is located at 214 East Washington Street, downtown Newcastle. Call them at 724-698-7604 or go to confluencecoffee.org.
And it's a Good Friday breakfast at the Newcastle Y. Hats off to Lanice and everybody down there. It's April 3rd at 8 a.m. To celebrate and reflect on the miracle of Easter with the Y, you're invited to enjoy a full complimentary breakfast, courtesy of Medore's Catering, and an inspirational message, special music from local talents. At the Newcastle Community YMCA, you're always welcome. And they're a proud sponsor on NCTV45. You can call 724-658-4766. And by all means, tell them you heard it on NCTV45.
Now, we here at NCTV45 always talk about the Newcastle Public Library, but there's a great library in Elwood City as well. And they're going to have family story time on April 4th. Join the folks at the library the first Saturday of each month for books, crafts, and songs. Elwood City Public Library, located at 415 Lawrence Avenue in Elwood. Call for more info, 724-758-6458. Well, that's it for the events that's happening the week of March 29th through April 4th. But before we wrap up, I want to ask Angelo, what's going on in the sports department?
Well, the inclement weather, of which there's been snow and rain over the last few days, hasn't really allowed us to go out and do the baseball that we wanted to do. And so we've done a lot of work in studio. As you know, in this business, there's always totally upgrading. So along those lines, as soon as it breaks that we're not getting chances of rain and chances of snow and things aren't real muddy, we're going to get out to one of the stadiums, baseball stadiums, and get a game on for everybody.
We'll be looking forward to that. And also wanted to ask you, where are we? Well, not we, but the folks that are opening up that restaurant in downtown Newcastle. Where are we as far as time elements?
We're like, I watched them installing some equipment as I was out going on my walk, and they're really like full steam ahead, thinking about a week and a half.
Good to hear. And speaking about eating establishments, what's the latest on Augustine's Pizza? Because I know you keep in touch with Frankie.
Talked with Frank, and we should be getting some information on Newswatch this week on exactly when everything's going to hit. They wanted to take care of the fundraisers first, so that's where they're at with doing that, but then they're going to be full steam ahead, and Augustine's will be in the store just like old times again.
I can't wait.
And I want to say hats off to my buddy Joe, who took care of me on Friday. Joe, the pizza was great. I was at my Union Township place because I grew up there, and
he's talking about Pizza Joe's, Joe Seminary,
and
great guy.
If you haven't noticed, I feel like totally responsible for keeping the pizza industry in Newcastle going.
I believe that.
Yeah.
Every time I walk in NCTV45, this is the position Angelo's in. And he's eating pizza, right? So I said, Angelo, where's your hot peppers? They're coming, he said. They're coming.
Better believe it. And you have to ask me, what's for
Cook of the Castle.
chicken parm? Yes. Yes, with little spring macaronis on the side. We got it, topped it with sauce, cheese, finished it in the microwave, and it's like I said, my son really loved it.
Well, no doubt about that. And that'll be airing on Thursday. That's the Cook in the Castle program on NCTV45. It's a very popular program, so tune in. It'll give you a lot of cooking tips with this guy right here. All right.
We love it. We
Yeah.
love it. So,
Well, that's going to do it. Another community happening segment airs every Sunday on NCTV45. And don't forget about our Newswatch Weekend Edition. That airs on Saturdays. So there's a lot of weekend programming as well as all the weekday programming here on NCTV45. And don't forget about NC Radio 450. That's there as well. And Angelo gave us an update on what's happening on the radio side on the Newswatch Weekend Edition, so you can check that out. Have a great rest of your weekend and this week ahead. I'm Gary West for NCTV 45.
and I'm Angelo Perrotta. Have a great week, everybody.
They look like you should be able to find them in a lot of the bigger, more expensive department stores.
Our scarves, our shrugs, and our Say No More shirts are exclusive to Inspire Tees. We want to give you apparel that is pretty, sexy, flirty, and makes you look like the woman you are meant to be.
Hi friends, I'm Gary West, and whether you find Augustine's Pizza at your local grocery store or at their restaurant in Newcastle, the folks at Augustine's Pizza hope that their pizza is always your first choice for any and all occasions.
Don't lie around like the winter snow.
For Hinda NCTV 45.